Good Tuesday afternoon, Southwest Arkansas. Welcome back, Southwest Arkansas weather on Tuesday, April the 7th, 2026. Taking a look at your evening weather blog here. Starting off with the 6-day forecast. Not a whole lot to talk about. We continue with some dry conditions here over the next couple of days, and that's going to continue to be the case really as we go through the rest of this week. As we head towards the end of this week, we could possibly see some smaller rain chances beginning to enter the forecast near the end of this upcoming time frame, and we're going to continue to keep an eye on that. But right now, mostly sunny skies, highs in the upper 70s, and maybe a few lower 80s tomorrow morning or tomorrow for your highs. Mostly sunny skies, a mix of clouds will be a possibility. Overnight lows in the 50s once again. With highs on Thursday in the lower 80s across southwest Arkansas and upper 70s, and partly cloudy skies, overnight lows in the 50s. We could see a small chance of rain possible on Friday. It could, if we do introduce it, it'd be around 20% if that is needed. We're going to keep an eye on it. May be a possibility, but it's on the low side for right now. Partly cloudy skies though on Friday, highs in the lower 80s, overnight lows in the 50s, and a few highs in the upper 70s there once again for Friday. On Saturday, partly cloudy skies continue, highs in the lower 80s and upper 70s. Overnight lows in the upper 50s across southwest Arkansas. Then we see a small chance of rain being a possibility with mostly cloudy skies, maybe some thunderstorms, but right now rain around 30% on Sunday with highs around the upper 70s and lower 80s, overnight lows in the 60s, and then another chance of thunderstorms with mostly cloudy skies on Monday, highs in the upper 80s, or in the upper 70s, lower 80s, and overnight lows in the 60s. That's around 40% chance currently, but that could continue to increase as we get closer. One thing to mention is we definitely have some better rain chances as we go into the middle half of this upcoming month. And if we take a look at rainfall totals so far for really here at the Weather Center in Delight so far this year, we've not had a lot. And January does not include, and February does not include any frozen precipitation that we get. This is just liquid precipitation. We got just above 1 inch of rainfall in January, and then in February another 2 inches. March so far been the wettest month of the year of 2026 with almost 4 inches of rainfall total, and then 2 inches so far in April as we just started the month, and we did just get our first big rain from that. So far this year we're just under 10 inches of rain for the year, so that has led to those drought conditions being on the higher side. We'll have an update on that later this week once the newest drought monitor comes out. That includes after what we've had rainfall-wise this past week, but I don't expect many changes to it. We need a lot of rainfall to get us out of this, and that's a good start to April. We need to continue that, though, because we've seen these really, if you look at this, maybe in March we had one or two events that got us to that 3-inch total, but in February, that was kind of a 2-day event that we had, back-to-back days. That was a day, and other than that, we've not seen a whole lot, so let's pray that can change as we go into the April time frame. Real quickly now, I do want to quickly mention the overall chance for some go over those rain chances that we have in store for the near future based off of current model data. What we're looking at here is the European model. This is just one of the models we use to build a forecast. It's not the only one, so remember that. It's not going to be perfect, but it just helps us get the general idea. And as we go forward here through the future, you can see dry conditions continue to be likely through this week. Then as we start to go towards the Friday time frame, maybe a small chance of rain there, possibly on Friday afternoon. We'll keep an eye on that, though, but the big story maybe again on Saturday, so we may have to watch that closely. But here comes some rain chances as we go into Sunday, through the day on Sunday, and then this shows even into Monday as well. I don't know if it's going to go the whole time frame there, so let's back this up here through that Sunday time frame once again into Monday, where we have those rain chances being a possibility into Monday, and the middle of next week being, or the near future being a possibility as well there for some more rain chances. Over the next couple of, taking a look at their climate prediction centers, 8 to 14 days and 6 to 10 day outlooks on temperature continue to show above normal temperatures being a possibility. And over the next 6 to 10 days, we could continue to see, and even through the 8 to 14 day outlook, of some better rain chances above normal precipitation could be a possibility through this time frame. When we take really a deep dive into our local area and take a look at rain totals possible through next Tuesday, you can see maybe at this time anywhere between half an inch to 2.5 inches could be possible. Like I said, though, remember this can easily change, so just heed this with caution. General idea, though, looks to continue to be around that I-30 corridor, and north and west is going to have the highest rain chances once again being a possibility. If you look at this, the most of that rainfall is wanting to fall on Monday and the first half of next week, because this ends on Sunday afternoon here, and you can see not a whole lot, but as we go towards next week, we may have those better chances for rain through that Monday and Tuesday time frame. That is the time frame that we are keeping a close eye on for the possibility of even some heavier rainfall there as well with that. So over the next couple of days, you can see we have chances of severe weather across the U.S. Our day 4, 5, and 6 outlooks both show some chances of severe weather that kind of overlap off in Texas and Oklahoma. And then if we take a look at day 7, it does just clip portions of Arkansas and just portions of our coverage area, northwest Arkansas at this time, and the Polk County area. Overall, if we take a look at the overall, just in general, the overall setup across the country as we head into that next week time frame, you're going to notice that it looks it shows the possibility of being a little more on the active side as we go through through this middle of the month. And just what that means is, hey, it's April in Arkansas. We got to keep close on it. This is our most active time of the year usually, and you can kind of see that just showing some more southwesterly flow and some more systems that could possibly be moving through that time frame. Nothing that we're not used to here in Arkansas. This is just could be one of those times that we could have some better chances for more active period of weather. Now, would that be severe weather? We'll have to see. We'll keep a close eye on Monday closely there with any new updates on the severe weather outlooks and anything of that nature. We'll keep you updated right here at your source for all things Southwest Arkansas weather. Still, once again, if you own a business and you are interested in getting on board with our Skycam network that we are in the process of continuing to work towards and building across Southwest Arkansas. We have 2 cameras that should be going up here soon in the Nevada County area. We also have 2 that are still needing funding in the Sevier County or DeQueen and Locksburg areas, maybe even a third there. That is just needing the $250 a month fee covered, and that will get your logo included on any post with the camera. It will also get your logo and business Facebook page, anything of that nature, or website linked to the camera itself on Hascam's website. That's global reach. You're also going to see these cameras be used during severe coverage on Southwest Arkansas weather. In front of, usually we average right about 1.5 to 2 million views on Facebook per month, and then you got Arkansas Weather Network and Arkansas Weather Watchers that all use these weather cameras as well. So the reach is very, very good for any businesses that would be interested in sponsoring us. Feel free to contact us at that email address right there. And if you have any more questions or any more information, feel free to contact us and we'll be able to help you with that. The goal is with this camera project this is a goal to get them up and be able to use them for severe coverage and be able to have access to that weather data that comes from them as well, to be able to just help better forecast, and the National Weather Service will be able to use these cameras to, Lord willing, issue warnings at a better opportunities due to our radar coverage not being the best. This is the next best thing that you can get to that is getting a weather camera network up that can see what's going on with these storms at the bottom of them where tornadoes form. Big thanks as always though to all of our sponsors. This is going to be the end of the evening weather blog tonight. Big thanks as always, J&S Auto Supply, Bumper to Bumper, Landmark Insurance Agency, Palmer's Roofing, Patterson's Credit Union, and the Grease Gorilla. J&S Auto Supply and Grease Gorilla both located in Murfreesboro. Landmark Insurance Agency in Nashville, Palmer's Roofing in Arkadelphia, but feel free to give them a call at that number right there if you're in need of anything roofing wise there. Patterson's Credit Union located in the Arkadelphia area there as well. Thank you guys very much for trusting us right here with your source for all things Southwest Arkansas weather. Have a good rest of your Tuesday.